Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to our Brilliant Diamond chat lock playthrough, and I am still working on getting our team strengthened up. I think we've done a pretty good job of leveling them up when I had some time. So we've got them fairly ways along, mostly in the 50s, with the exception of Spike here, who's got to catch up, which is the reason why we're probably going to concentrate on him a little bit tonight. And we're trying to get them up to between 80 and 90 before we go after the league again. But before we get into our grinding and chill, remember, we have rules. Rule 1, be nice, be kind, and do not put anything profane in my chat. Rule 2, keep yourself safe in my chat and on the internet for that matter. Keep yourself safe across the board. Welcome in, Luigi. We appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Rule 3, do not spoil anything for us. I've played through this game many times, so please just don't spoil it. Be nice. Let everybody else enjoy it as we go. And rule 4, we're here to have a good time. So, speaking of which, how's everybody doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Luigi? Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight for a little while. I think you have the long profile picture for your Luigi brother. Welcome in, Missed Me. Glad to see that you made it in. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. We are definitely going to be doing some grinding tonight and trying to get our team a little stronger. We're getting there. I've just been doing what I can when I can. Just haven't had a lot of time here lately to do a lot of off-screen grinding. Welcome in, Miss Donna. Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna concentrate on Spike tonight for a little while and see if we can get him caught up with the rest of the team here. As y'all see, Spike is he's a little behind, but I did go ahead and get him evolved up whenever I got some chance the other day. So we've got him all the way up. Meh? It can be a meh kind of situation. I mean, we're, what, just over a week out from Christmas, give or take? So, yeah, I could see the meh kind of starting to set in. Thankfully, not too much of that's been happening around here. We're actually doing pretty good. We've pretty much got everything done that needs to be done for the biggest part. Of course, gotta do a little bit more wrapping around here. Hannah's gonna be working on that in the next day or so. She doesn't like my wrapping. My wrapping is horrible, but you know, hey, I do have to wrap a few presents. There are a few things that I have to wrap for her, so she doesn't get to know that I have about her presents. So she just knows that I have them and that I've got to wrap them. That's all she needs to know. But yeah, she's not a fan of my wrapping. My wrapping is it covers the box, okay? We'll put it that way. All right. Just went to the doctor. Uh-oh. You still fighting off the mess from last week, Missed Me? Or is it finally getting better? I'm assuming if you're going to the doctor, you're probably still fighting it off, I take it. Barely shopped. Well, that's not such a big deal, Ms. Donna. I mean, you've always got the option to be able to shop online. I know a lot of people... Let me put it to you this way. I've seen several people at work today, at the 9 to 5, who were doing their online shopping today. So, you're not the only one, apparently. Apparently, a lot of people are waiting till this week to shop. Is it... Oh, wow. Has it been that long? Yeah, you get that lingering stuff that that kind of ran through around here for a little while. Ugh, I hope you get past it soon. It didn't bother me too bad, but then again, I'm one of those ones that I don't get sick for very long, no matter what it is, it seems like. So I'm not a good example. But I know Hannah ended up having to get some good medicine, one of those Z packs to knock hers out. Yeah, no one can get in my packages after I wrap them. That's not fair. How are you supposed to have your presents opened if you wrap them so well that you can't get into them? Yeah, that's the same thing they said about what was going on around here. It's not the flu, it's not COVID, it's just some kind of... Ooh, excuse me, my pardon. Just got done drinking some water a while ago. It's I think it was a bacterial cold kind of thing. I don't even know how to explain it realistically. I just know that it seemed like the C-Pack or the Z-Pack, whatever it is called, it really helped out and knocked out what Hannah had. Really? Can we just fight a Golbat? I mean, let the doctor do their job, but just as a suggestion, that's definitely what helped her. So, and like I said, I just fought it off myself. I mean, what little I got of it, but I'm one of those people that I don't like taking medicine if I can avoid it. So I'm gonna fight it off naturally. I'm hard-headed, and I can admit to that. I know that, especially when it comes to medicine. But that's just me. It's always been me. So that's how my body fights it off. So forgive me. I'm backtracking now because I'm jumping back and forth between these conversations we're having here. But all right, Miss Donna, with the wrapping, does that mean that full tape all around every opening and crevices? I mean, my little brother and I have done things like that to each other before, to where there's no opening to get a finger in. That's a lot of fun. The other one that now I'm giving away some secrets. The other one we've done to each other, and it's a lot of fun. Really? How many Golbats are we gonna fight tonight? Is this Zubat Cave tonight or Golbat Cave tonight? The other one that we've done to each other that's a lot of fun is you completely, every area, duct tape the box first, then wrap it in wrapping paper. That's a fun one. Yeah, really heavy duty over the counter, but so you don't under a certain age. Okay, so they got you on something good. So hopefully that means it'll knock out what you got then, if you're on something heavy duty. Yeah, that's pretty much the kind of stuff that's pretty much knocking it out nowadays. I mean, I hate to say it, but it takes some powerful stuff these days. Oh yeah, I taped them well. Unless you just don't want me to get in this, do you? Nice. No, sometimes you just gotta leave it to be a surprise. The fun ones are when they have to break out a pocket knife or something like that, the scissors. Then you know you have done a good job with the tape and the wrapping. Yeah, so I'm just saying, y'all don't want to mess with me and my wrapping, because I will break out the duct tape if that's what it takes. I am perfectly fine with breaking out the duct tape. Do not knock alert. Spike. Well, yeah, we're gonna use different Pokemon now, but here we go, and we're replacing members again. I didn't expect Spike to fall from that, but that reversal did it. Alright, hit it with the Dazzling Gleam. Might be getting a Dell laptop this year? Nice. Nice. You gonna be using it for like school, or are you gonna try to game on it, or what's the plan with this one? Alright, well, you guys were here to witness the fall of Spike. All that work I put in the Spike. Gaming. Okay, nice. Oops. Well, that'll work. Not what I intended, but it'll work. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I opened up all kinds of boxes. I was, where's our lost box? There it is. I was fiddling with it, trying to, wow, that's a lot of boxes. Get, Spike evolved up, and I forgot that, I unlocked all those boxes. Okay, well, we lost Spike, so Jelly is not a bad option for a good rock or a good ground type. Man, did all that work and got him ready to go and lost him. Oh, we do have Millet here. That's not a bad way to go either. All the stuff I can't play on Switch or tablet. Switch VR or tablet. Okay, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. And nothing wrong with having a good gaming laptop. I mean, especially because of the fact that it'd be easy to take everywhere with you. Skorupi. Oh, there it is. I see it. Scorpio. It's a good poison bug type, but we already have Dracula for poison. And I'm not sure a bug type is going to be a big advantage in the league. Though we could do a grass ice type from Snover. Do we have... We don't have either one of those typings. That actually might not be a bad way to go. I remember why we had Spike. We had Spike because he had the Fire Fang on him, which was going to be our fire type move. Drapion is sick. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. Although, oh, we have been shocked there too. Yeah, Drapion. I figured that's who you were talking about. Missed me. It's not a bad way to go, but we do. Let's run the concept here. So we've got our dark type, we got our poison flying, we got our fighting steel, our water, and our psychic fairy. So if we bring in another poison with bug typing, it's okay. It's not a bad way to go. But is it going to cause us any problems down the line that we are going to miss out on? I'm just gonna skim through and let's just see. What's shaking, Lamb? Glad to see you made it in. Excuse me, my sinuses. All right, I guess let's put Scorpio in. Let's let it start leveling up because we need it to evolve.
I heard Lamb.
Oh, hang on a second. Let's adjust here. Not that one. That one.
Hi.
Hang on a second. I'll adjust it back your way a little bit.
Sorry, I had to say Lamb. Hello. Hi, Lamb.
There.
I'm here.
Hey, Impulsive, what's shaking? We lost Spike. Spike.
Okay.
And Spike! I'm mad at myself now.
Miss me! Hi, Miss me!
Spike was ready to go. Had a fire type move, a rock, a ground, and a fighting move. He was fully evolved. Yep. Excuse me. That's my fault. Nobody can blame but me. All right, let's move one back over just so we get the boxes. I like the boxes cleaner. And I really don't know why I didn't organize. There we go.
Hello,
there
everybody. Hi.
All right,
I'm
so
here.
let's go back to grinding now. I guess better to put Alvin back in the lead again.
Let me see if I have a place to show the
You want to make a joke with Noir? Okay. Well, I appreciate the Noir, so...
But nar. Like, no. Nar.
Is that what we're going with, is Nar?
I got you, Miss me.
Okay. I was going to go with Noir. But okay. I like the idea of Noir, but, you know, hey, what can I say?
B-N-O-I-R. Like,
N-O-A...
like N-O-I-R. Maybe with an E. Like, Project, or the L.A. Noir, the video game.
Well, like the... I guess slang for the vintage kind of timing, because you know what it more or less is?
N-O-I-R.
Okay.
But I'm Australian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nar. Yeah, like Australian. Yeah, like no.
Okay, fair. My bad. My apologies.
Not really, that's a joke. I mean, Australians really do that. That's what I was going with. So, how's it going?
Are you in Australia right now?
No, she said not really, that's a joke. Great, you gotta keep up with chat.
Well, I didn't know. Are you saying that you're...
Do you need a snack
Which part is... Yes.
to energize you?
Yes. Which part is the joke? The joke about the Nar or the joke about being Australian? Because if you're Australian, I'd really like to curious to pick your brain about what time it is there.
Miss Me's in the US. I mean, don't give too many details, but I'm pretty sure Miss Me's in the US.
I mean,
If I'm wrong on that, please correct Miss Me. Also, Lamb, how's it going? There will be new content on the channel in about a week. Grant's Confusion Corner.
Yeah. Wait a minute, where are we at? Did I miss something? No content. What are you talking about?
I'm just joking about Australia and I'm in the US. See?
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh. I mean,
Grant's
fair.
gotta keep up with his own chat.
It's just, you had my hopes up there for a
So
moment.
I feel like we need to do
Dragon
like a
Pulse.
Sarah
She's running Dragon
McLaughlin
Pulse.
in the Arms of the Angels video for all of the Pokemon that you've lost in the past month.
You had some editing time?
I might have some days off coming up soon. But I'm using them for my channel. About to have a whole bunch of videos pop off in like 2 weeks. Which is what I'm doing over here right now, actually. Tablet going, working on stuff for the channel. How long has it been since you caught a new Pokemon? It's been a hot second, hasn't it?
Last week we caught a couple of new ones.
I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing better. Hey, Vsauce Michael here. I'm not Australian, or am I? Vsauce.
Oh, such a good show. I like Vsauce. I haven't watched that in a while.
Liam, we're doing good. We're just trying to, like, prepare for Christmas. And I love Christmas. Grant does not, but I love Christmas. Christmas is my jam. And I'm even overwhelmed.
Okay, I don't have a problem with Christmas. I have a problem with the commercialization of the Hallmark side of Christmas. That's my problem. We do too much Hallmark for it.
Well,
do we... Ooh, I guess we'll drop Moon Rush. Sorry, I'm figuring out what to drop here.
You love Christmas. Christmas karting soon. So we're not going to do Christmas Mario Karting, but we are going to have New Year's Mario Karting. So it'll be like a week later.
Like we did last year, the post-Christmas blues kind of situation. We are talking about doing it on New Year's Eve, though, because that's the first opportunity that we have to actually do anything.
More info on that later.
I mean, I'll give you the concept that I've got 9 to 5 between Christmas and New Year's. So that's me. I will tell you that I'm the holdup because I just simply don't have time. We'll do our typical evening streams like normal, with the exception of...
We won't do Christmas Eve.
No.
We won't do New Year's Eve. We might have something.
New Year's Eve, we're talking about the cart, which is the plan.
But we will not have anything on Christmas Eve. That's the day.
That's
we
right.
just did our tree. Yeah, I just Saturday decorated our tree. It's been sitting up with like 2 ornaments that he put on.
I put my 2 on there, and I was only supposed to put 1, so I went above and beyond this year.
Grant is a full Grinch, so I was really surprised that he... What?
Whew, thought we lost Alvin for a second.
Okay, I thought you were telling me this.
No, not you. I realized what is happening on screen.
Yeah.
I gotta fix my headset again.
Yeah, just with all the Christmas stuff, and that's our time to see our family, so we're gonna be pretty slammed.
That
did your Christmas on Thanksgiving? Yeah, I know a lot of families do that.
That was my mom impulsive. My mom had hers up like the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I wanted it up before Thanksgiving, and somebody didn't want it up before they had their turkey. But the problem becomes I go back to work pretty quickly after Thanksgiving, so I have like 1 day to get it up, and I was already in the throes of all the Christmas shopping, so it was just already chaos.
Fair.
So next year it will probably go up before Thanksgiving, and somebody just will have to pretend like it doesn't exist till after turkey. So I have time to enjoy it, because I feel like I don't have time to enjoy my tree.
It's not fair.
You decorate since August? That's awesome, Liam. Okay.
It's not fair to skip the other holidays.
If you like Christmas, you're gonna like my channel. I'm planning on, so can I don't want to steal the stream and talk about my channel.
Well, then save it for release, then just simply say Christmas stuff coming, be surprised.
No, like, I'm planning on doing cross stitch possibly on the channel as well, and there's a Christmas pattern that I want to work on all year next year. So if you like Christmas, you will literally see Christmas all year long next year.
I mean, you say that, Lamb, and I appreciate the fact that you're joking about it, but there are people that I know that've had theirs up 6 months.
Well, I feel like I feel weird because my so obviously, like, me being a teacher, my students had a Christmas program. So like I've decorated for Christmas twice, and I've already taken down once, actually 3 times. So I decorated around here for Christmas, I decorated on the stage for Christmas, and I decorated my classroom for Christmas. I've already taken down the stage, I'm about to take down my classroom, and then I get to Christmas break. So it feels weird. Like, it feels, being a teacher is weird for Christmas. And I know a lot of teachers who will go up either like the day we come back from Christmas break, or before we go back, but after Christmas, to tear down stuff because they don't want to tear down Christmas before Christmas happens. But I ain't got time for that. When I'm on break, I'm on break.
That's fair.
So I have the freedom to be able to do that. that last day of school, I usually don't have students in my room for
You
too
have a
much of the day.
drive. If
I have a
closer,
commute.
you
Yeah,
better.
I
You have a
don't. There are a lot of teachers who live pretty close to the school. That community, there's a lot of people who teach there who just live there and they're part of the community, and I come from a different town, so I have a long haul in the mornings. For now, at least.
Yeah. Here's my concept. I'm not a Halloween fan. I'm not. It's not a holiday we celebrate, but I like the fact that it's there because it reminds me that the holidays are coming into we're in that season. We're in the fall season, going into the winter time, and we have the next couple of months worth of holidays. Then Thanksgiving hits in November. That's when I get to eat, and I like to eat. And I'm apparently gonna break my headset, but I like to eat.
That's how much he likes food.
That's
Hey, Neil.
that's a part of my season.
Neil.
Welcome in, Neil.
Sorry. Neil, please explain. Do you call yourself Niall or Neil? Because like I've heard of like the American saying of like Neil, but I've also heard like I guess American / Canadian, and I've heard the British saying of Niall, but I guess that's with an A. But I'm curious. Please let us know. And I feel like I've asked you this before, and I'm so sorry if I have. Your favorite holidays are the ones where you eat, huh? Yeah, I think Grant and I both come from families that love to eat.
Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah. So Thanksgiving lets me eat, and then we go into Christmas about a month later, which I enjoy spending the time with the family. I enjoy celebrating Christ's birth. The commercial part of the holiday.
Cookies.
The commercial part of the holiday is what kills me. That's my problem. Where to catch Melotic? You gotta find a Feebas. For Feebas, you actually get it in what's the name of the mountain? Mount Cornet. On the way up to the peak, there is a subterranean pond, lake, where there's like a couple of little spots out in the middle of the rocks that kind of block the lake off. In that lake there are commonly 4, if I remember it, spots per day, 4 tiles per day that Feebas will show up in 50% of the time. So you really have to be diligent just to fish there. And then of course you have to evolve it with, or you have to get a high beauty stats to evolve it. On Christmas, tamales for the whole week. Ooh, nice, impulsive. I love it. A week's worth of eating. I love it. Yeah, we usually eat big on Christmas too, but it's not a sit down and eat feast on Christmas. Usually it's somebody cooks, and a couple of people cook, and we put it all together on the table, and you kind of eat throughout the day as you want. But there are times when we sit down and we'll do like presents and let me move something.
I shut them up.
I don't care.
Okay, this is the Grinch.
Hold on a second.
Wait. No, you can see it. It's fine. The Grinch. And then this one, it's knitted. Looks like knit stitches, and it says Merry. Or Merry Christmas.
So yeah, so our eating on Christmas is it's more of like you're gonna eat all day, but there's usually so much food spread across the table it almost looks like Thanksgiving again, just more Christmas-esque kind of foods. And we eat all day. You get hungry, you go get pick your plate up, you fix what you want to eat, you sit down, you eat, and you visit. The only time you're not allowed to eat at my family's house is while we're doing presents, because that makes too big of a mess, because we're already gonna make a big mess with wrapping paper and things like that. So when mom says, hey, it's time for presents, we sit down and do presents. Other than that, you pretty much eat all day long. So again, another one of my favorite holidays, because I'm gonna eat. It's those two are my favorite, because those are the two days of the year, Thanksgiving and Christmas, that I don't get a restriction on my diet. I'm not told that I have to portion control. I'm not told I have to worry about sizing down on anything I eat. I just eat those 2 days, and I love it. I have a fat kid that lives in my soul, where I like to eat That's what I'm saying. On the inside, I have that that little dude that says, "Hey, let's eat." So, speaking of eating, apparently, Hannah's working on cookies. I mean, I like food, so I can be picky from time to time, but I've tried nearly just about anything that didn't absolutely look disgusting. The weird thing is the area we live in is heavy with seafood, but I don't eat a lot of seafood, so I'm weird in that way. But other than that, yeah, I'll try anything at least once. For Grant's Cooking Corner's Grant's food review. Hey Hannah, Lamb said Grant's food review corner. Next best thing to the cooking corner. Food review corner. My inner fat kid is agreeing with. All right, I'm down for this. Apparently, I got about a minute before my first episode, is what I'm being told, which that explains the cup of milk. And I'm down for this. I really hope they're chocolate chip. I really do. Chocolate chip are my favorite. Oh, so who all's actually ready? Welcome in, IDK. Appreciate you coming to hang out for a little while. So who all's ready? Who all's ready for Christmas? Have y'all actually got? I know Miss Donna said she was still gonna do her shopping. But what about everybody else? Everybody else got their shopping done? I think. Don't get me wrong, Hannah can answer this better than me. I think most of ours is done. I think Hannah said there's just a few more we gotta grab, and then we're done. But yeah, don't hold me to that. I'm not trusted with the list because apparently I screwed the list up. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a typical guy kind of shopping. If it's not on the list when I go to get it, then don't send me to get it. Because me, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get what I gotta get, and I'm gonna get out. Especially at this time of year, because again, the Hallmark part of this is not good for me. I did half this week and the half for next week. Nice. Nothing wrong with that, Impulsive. Well, I say that, but I'm hoping that means that it all gets to you on time if you're doing any online shopping. If you're doing in the store shopping, awesome. That's the smart way to do it. Because that means you have what you need in hand when you walk out. But yeah, this is not the time to be doing too much online ordering, I don't believe, because like I was saying earlier, there were several people at the 9 to 5 that were talking about doing their online shopping today, and there was
they're a little melty because they're fresh out of the oven.
I mean,
I brought cookies.
I can complain about that.
We still have turkey cookies. I don't know if you can see those. And then chocolate chip.
Okay, so lots of malls near me. Nice. Okay, so you got plenty of opportunities. Yeah. Perfect.
It's a
I hope
turkey.
that's chocolate on the inside.
It's a turkey. It's a sugar cookie. Grant doesn't like sugar cookies.
It's a sugar cookie. Yeah, it's a cookie. Donna said hello.
Hello, Miss Donna. I'm here.
Can you push that too, please? I'm throwing off my light now.
Huh?
Can we push that too?
Yeah.
Throwing off the light a little bit. Thank you. I didn't mean for her to leave. I just wanted to push the door too, so the light balance wasn't off. My light balance was way off with the door open. Look. Anybody who's been behind the camera knows about this. You gotta get the light just right. And when you start introducing other light from outside, you really throw the balance off. You really do. And that white balance is hard to get right sometimes. Okay, the sugar cookie was good. Not my favorite. Not my personal first choice. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta have two hands for this one. The chocolate chip one just fell apart. It's so gooey. Oh. I'm hot. Now that's a good cookie. Pin missile. Maybe. Get 2 to 5 turns in succession. Yeah, maybe not. No, let's not take pin missile. Pin missile is not the move for our Scrooby. These are good. This is the way I like a chocolate chip cookie. To where it's so fresh out of the oven and still hot, to where it just falls apart as you pick it up, and it just becomes so gooey.
Hello, y'all.
A chocolate chip cookie is gooey still.
That was the point. Somebody specifically requested a gooey chocolate chip cookie.
That is a very good chocolate chip cookie. 10 out of 10 of approve. A+.
So Grant approves Nestle Toll House extra large chocolate chip lover cookies. Underbaked.
As long as they're, yes, underbaked and gooey. Do not burn them, please. Do not burn them. I will be so mad at you if you burn the cookies. Yes.
I only baked half of them so I can have cookies another night this week. Fresh out of the oven.
Wait a minute, what are we? Oh, who's winning Parasol? Let's not with Parasol.
Are we just gonna start eating dinner on stream so you can do like a food review?
I don't think this is cookie on stream. I don't know about all that. But this cookie right here is going to be taken care of here in a matter of a few moments before it gets cold. Oh, don't tempt me, lamb. Don't tempt me. We have a hard time leaving buffets most of the time because of the fact that I will out-eat Hannah on a regular basis.
The bad part is I'm a slow eater, so I finish after him, even though I have like 1 plate and you have like 3.
You're not wrong. I usually do eat 3 plates for her 1.
Now, not 3 like heaping plates, but like 1 big plate, 1 like half-filled plate, and 1 like just like 1 or 2 things in the last plate. Is that about right?
Yeah, it depends. I've been known to make 2 heaping plates at a time. Okay. Those are some good cookies.
Then we're just easing him in the cooking corner in baby steps. We're bribing him with cookies.
Is that what this is? It's just bribery?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just a slow eater, I guess. But I like to be neat with my food. Not saying he's messy, but more of like, I'm more...
You say that as I picked off crumbs off my shirt a while ago.
I'm a little more meticulous about my eating, I guess.
I got a big mouth. I don't know what to tell you.
Bribe.
Let's see how it is. I see how y'all are. Maybe one day. But I would be better off on the eating end than I would be on the cooking end, I'm telling y'all. And that shows all these... the cooking show, the samurai show you like.
Oh, Iron Chef. I love Iron Chef.
I just like seeing them, the end result, because then I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I'm hungry. But she likes watching the competition. I'm like, feed me.
There was one time, this was like the 90s when it was filmed, so like there was a cord, they were trying to get the cords of the camera out of the way, and guys like ran into each other, just like it was great. Because they're like in an hour-long race to see who can cook the most dishes well.
That was real good cookies.
Let me rephrase that. They're in an hour-long race to see who's the best chef, so they want to like present their best self, so they try more dishes but also higher quality. So
I mean, I just want to be on the judging board. And I don't even want to judge, I just want to eat. I don't have to judge the food. Excuse me. I want to be like the guy who's in charge of the whole thing, who made the show up, who's just there to just taste stuff. And he doesn't judge. Welcome in, Bonzi. Appreciate you coming to hang out. It's been a little while. Hannah's got me over here eating cookies tonight, so I'm a happy boy. Pokemon and cookies. Gooey chocolate chip cookies at that. I'm a happy boy.
With cold milk and a Grinch mug.
Here.
It's like I know you or something.
Yeah, it has been a little while. How you doing? Ooh, ouch. Ooh, the PC broke. Ooh, hate to hear
Sorry,
that.
Monty, that's rough.
Yeah, that's never a good thing. And see, the funny thing is a lot of our world revolves around our computers nowadays and being online.
Well, yeah, if you don't have a phone or a computer like you're... No, Lamb! Well, we'll see you around, Lamb.
Appreciate you stopping by for a little while. Have a good one. Stay warm wherever you're at.
Bye, Lamb.
Well, don't rest in pieces, but yeah, definitely get some rest. Yeah, see the gooiness, you know what I'm talking about now,
This might give us food poisoning later, but it was good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll just have gas.
Let's not discuss that mushroom.
I'm just being honest here. I'm just telling you all the truth. And you're talking about eating slow because you don't want to make a mess.
Well, I fixed it.
Do what?
I picked it up. We're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so did I. Oh, but yeah, those were good. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And you did undercook them just right.
Thank you. It wasn't. I wish I could say I did it purposefully, but just kind of how it came out, and I let it be.
Well, don't accidentally on purpose do that again, because those were like just right. Yes, the undercooked gooiness of the cookie was just what I like. That's what I was telling everybody, because they were like melting as I was picking them up, and it was like just falling apart. Like, oh yes, that's a cookie right there. Playing
Fish?
Is that how you say that?
I don't know.
Fish? Go fish?
No.
What is? If I want to know what fish is,
No.
are we even saying that right? Fish. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups now. It's fish in German. Oh, okay. Well, forgive me if I said it wrong, or if either one of us said it wrong, because... Huh?
It's German, I think it's still pronounced fish.
Okay, fair.
Fish. Oh. Fish.
I have...
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you, because I don't think I can pronounce that right.
It's a blend of a C. SH, yeah. Yep, fish.
Nice. So is this a fishing game, or is are you role playing a fish, or are you fishing, like catching fish?
Is it a card game?
Oh, fair point. Could be a card game. I don't think about that. I'm about like playing golf. That's a card game. There is a card game called golf. I have a cousin who taught us a few last summer.
Oh, fishing arrow. Nice.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Very nice. Well, do you want me to be quiet so we don't scare the fish off for you? I mean, I don't want you to miss out on the fish.
Maybe the fish heard about the cookies. They want to come join.
Why? They're not Swedish fish.
Maybe they want cookies.
Okay. Well, how's the fishing going? You having any luck tonight, Bonzi? Or are we your supplement for a bad day fishing?
Fish. German's so cool.
Okay, well good. I'm glad to know it's decent fishing then.
Oh. Okay.
Very nice. Congratulations. Hope it's good eats. Of course, my dad's one of those people who fishes on a regular basis and likes his fishing. So he'll tell you, you don't go fishing, you go catching. And what that means to him is he's freaking bring home a whole meal worth of fish for everybody. So bring your appetite. And usually when he goes fishing, he comes back with 40, 50, 60 fish of whatever it is he's going to catch.
Yeah, now when we say fish though, they're not like this, right? They're more like this.
Ballparking it.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, so we're not talking about like 50 of these.
Fisherman's
Just for
tale.
context. Yeah.
I have seen him come back with 2 ice buckets full, ice chests full of fish before.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean he's a fisherman, and him and my little brother. That's the thing, when they go fishing and they get them things cleaned and cooked.
It's good.
My little brother and my dad will hurt themselves eating some fish. I have seen them both. And we sit here talking about me eating on the holidays. Ooh, them two can hurt themselves on some fish.
I got some fish yesterday. Caught a fish that has a weight. Nice. That's a good sized fish.
What kind of fish was it? Just out of curiosity.
Alright, can I take your plate?
You can take the plate. I'm not done with the cup just yet.
I'm gonna leave it.
You're bailing out on us?
Yep, I gotta go handle things.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be right here.
Have fun, chat. I might be in chat in a little bit. I gotta go handle some house things, but have a good night. You caught a rock. It's like Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, where they go around trick-or-treating and every time he's like, I got a rock.
Oh, see, my first thought was Animal Crossing.
No, in Animal Crossing you catch a tire. You've caught a rock. You can catch a rock. Anyway.
Before.
Bye, chat. Have fun.
Thank you for the cookies.
You're welcome.
And I'm a
Good luck with the fishing, Bonzi. I'm gonna go get things ready. I have extras laid out. I'll just box them up for tomorrow.
Extra what?
Cookies.
Cooked?
I have enough for us to have cookies tomorrow. No, the stream's not ending, Bonzi. I'm just stepping out. You're good. Bye, Donna.
She's just leaving us.
Yes. I'll box them up for tomorrow.
No, I'm still here for well over an hour. We got a little ways to go. Are they cooked or not cooked?
They're cooked.
Oh,
There's some that are not cooked and they're in the fridge. Ellie baked. Don't. I'm gonna come home and all the cookie dough's gonna be gone.
Hey, I like cookie dough too. I don't care if it has eggs, and I don't care if they say you're not supposed to eat it raw. Cookie dough raw is great.
And maybe I wanted more cookies later, but I won't have any. Alright, bye, stream.
I will fight the urge.
Alright.
No promises on the successfulness of that. We'll see how this turns out. I may be in trouble later. Let me get it fixed back now. Ooh, that's better. My ear was starting to hurt and I didn't realize it. You got me there, Bonzi. I don't know what you're saying. Forgive me. Do I need to get Hannah back in here to read that? Because if that's German, I don't understand it. All right, so let's keep working on getting our team a little stronger here, especially now that we've lost Spike. We're gonna have to get our Scorpio up to par to be able to handle his league. Did not mean to lose Spike tonight. I really didn't. And I wasn't expecting the Medicham to. There we go. Knock out Spike like that. Excuse me. Spike had been holding his own all the way up to that point. So I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened. That Medicham used reversal, and that reversal, of course, took all the power that it had been stored up from where it had been attacked and knocked out our poor Medicham, our poor Spike. So, it'll be okay. We know now we're going to hit these Medichams hard with that Dazzling Gleam and just knock them out. But on the flip side, it also means Alvin's probably going to get to higher levels faster. Looking for a Whirlpool. I hope you find one, but I also hope that you're safe around that Whirlpool. I would hate for your boat to go down. I hope that's not the kind of Whirlpool you're talking about. We will take Toxic though. That is a good move. Um, let's keep Venoshock. I like the idea of knockoff and bug bite. I guess let's drop Slash or Toxic, because Toxic will do really good with poisoning Pokemon, and of course Toxic continues to get worse, I guess, over time. That was the way to put it. The poison becomes stronger and stronger every turn, so that's a move definitely worth having. A Toxic Stall is actually a really good way to knock out a Pokemon. Oh yeah, so just, I mean, I know it's after Christmas, and I understand that, and I know we got a couple more weeks till it gets here, but I'm curious, is everybody got everything ready for New Year's yet? Has anybody started, you know, preparing for New Year's? Anybody got their fireworks yet? I mean, I know that usually most places, at least here around us, usually sell fireworks for like a month, for the entire month of December, to get ready for New Year's. I'm not sure if we're going to shoot them off. Nice. I'm glad you're ready already, Monzy. Yeah, we've been talking about it. We're not sure if we're gonna go shoot off fireworks, if we're gonna go watch fireworks, or if we're even gonna bother. Fireworks are illegal there? Oh, I hate to hear that. Impulsive? That stinks. Because they are pretty. They can be very, very pretty. Where we stay at, though, there are some places that shoot off some big fireworks shows. So there's a possibility we could go down and watch some of those. I don't know. We haven't fully decided about it. We discussed it a little bit, but it hasn't been the high priority topic because we've been working on Christmas stuff. But I've just been curious who was ready for it and if anybody else was ready yet. Maybe it was just me thinking, you know, is it kind of odd for me to be asking about fireworks this early, a couple of weeks out, but you know, I'm just trying to get the ballpark idea of what we're gonna do. Interesting. Is this a water cave, like you can actually take the boat in, or is this just a cave on land? Interesting. What kind of cave did we find here? Be careful, definitely. But no one here still do it. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's not fair, but I get it. I get what you're saying, Impulsive. It's one of those things that I could see. I could see those officials in charge want to say no, don't do it, but I mean, if the people, the public says, hey, we're gonna shoot off fireworks, or we're gonna do this one thing that we say that you guys are wrong about the rule on, public majority wins there. But definitely be careful for sure if you guys are shooting off fireworks. I caught a bluegill. Nice, congratulations, Bonzi. Is that I'm just curious, is that good eating? I don't know much about bluegill. A moonwood? What is a moonwood? I don't know what that is. Nice. Okay, so bluegill is good eating. Okay, cool. And moonwood, nice. It sells for 300 USD. Interesting. That's so. Is moonwood a type of fish? I'm assuming. I've never heard of it, but nice. I might have to go look it up and see what it is. But for 300 USD, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's good. I'm glad you're gonna be eating good on it for a little while. I mean, sometimes you can get lucky, I guess, like that when you're out fishing and find the right fish, and yeah, you're covered for a little while. A crate. Wow, you have a whole variety of fish that you're going after. So I know when my dad goes fishing, he usually is just after one type. Like catfish is his thing at that time. When he wants to go, you know, eating catfish, he's gonna go hunting catfish, and everything else will just get released. And of course, something that's too small, he'll release it and let it go back so it can grow some more. But yeah, he usually doesn't keep a variety whenever he's going fishing. He's he's after one kind of fish at a time, which I get. When you gotta, you want a specific kind of fish to cook, that's what you're gonna go get. Congratulations. So is that give or take about $600 worth of fish you got there? Nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. It's pretty rare in caves. Wow. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're able to get 2 of them. That's awesome. Hopefully that'll do you some good. Well, hopefully you can actually get that much for it. I mean, I know it's one of those things. It's like you gotta find somebody who's willing to pay that kind of price for it. But yeah, congratulations. Hopefully you will find somebody to pay that kind of price for it, and that's awesome. Well, it's a good thing you went into that cave then. If you're catching 2 moonwood. Very nice, Bonzi. Very nice. A colossal squid. Now, how big is a colossal squid? What are we considering a colossal squid here? Are we talking about, you know, like hand size, 1080 kilograms? Okay, so that's fair size. I got the. I'm not great with kilograms, but I get the rough idea. Okay, that did not hit as hard as I thought it was gonna hit here. I was thinking that was gonna at least, I thought that was gonna do better. How much you think it is? Not a clue what kind of value that would be. But then again, I don't know the value of fish. So when you said that the moonwood was 300, I couldn't have told you that. I have no idea what the value would be. All right, let's see what else we can get here. See if we can keep trying to get our team a little stronger and stronger as we go. And how much? I'm just curious. Like I said, I have no sense of value when it comes to fish. So, I mean, a colossal squid, ballpark, just, I mean, you don't have to even exact, but just an idea. How much would that go for then? Oh yeah, Alvin's gonna reach level 60 before everything else. $5,000 to $9,000? Nice. Oh yeah, that's some money right there. I wouldn't even have guessed in that ballpark. Wouldn't have had no clue. Congratulations, Bonzi. That's a good day's fishing right there. It's a real good day's fishing right there. Hopefully you can find you some buyers for all this fish real soon. Make it easy for you. Go ahead and sell it real quick like. Nice. Oh, okay, very nice. Congratulations. Well, I like to hear that you gotta go. Well, it's nice to hear that you're getting a full variety and you're getting a lot of different stuff. Especially considering you know what you're doing with it and the value of it, and you're gonna know what you're talking about whenever you go to sell it. So that's awesome. You can't beat that. And like I said, that sounds like a real good day's fishing right there. So I'm curious, do you go fishing every day, Bonzi, or just every once in a while, or is this just a hobby for fun? Normal is pink. This one's red. So does red make it more valuable, or does that mean something good or bad? Oh, okay, so you fish every day. Okay, nice. Well, I mean, it's not a bad way to survive. I personally am not a huge seafood fan, but I mean, fishing it's really good for you. Fish is a really good diet supplementary. Oh, very nice. Yeah, hopefully you can get you some good money for it then. Let's not take Infuse Ray. Cause I feel like that moveset's pretty set for our Crobat. That's awesome. You're not gonna sell it? No? You're gonna eat it yourself? You're gonna keep it for yourself to eat? Authentic fish food. Very nice. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it lives up to your expectation when you get a chance to try it. Because I know there are times when I've tried food and like, yes, it's gonna be so amazing. And then I try it, I'm like, that's not as good as I wanted it to be. That's awesome. That's a good way. You cannot put a price on a meal with the family like that. That is awesome. I don't blame you on that one, Bonzi. Excuse me. Yeah, that's worth it right there. There's no amount of money that can take away enjoying a good meal like that with your family, especially having something so rare. Ooh, good point. Get it prepared between now and next week and then have it ready for cooking on Christmas Day. Nice. Well, I really hope you guys enjoy it. That is awesome. I don't know, squid and octopus and that kind of food. It just, I don't know. I'm not a huge seafood fan for me, so for me it just doesn't sound appealing, but then again, I'm sure, you know, me eating a hamburger is probably not appealing to some people too, so I mean, I get it. Chat into a fishing chat. I mean, a little bit, but hey, we're having a conversation about it. You're enjoying it, and we're just having a good time talking about it. I should try it, add some sauce. Maybe. I mean, it's one of those things that, like I said earlier, I've tried a lot of things at least once. But I don't know, there's something about that kind of muscle type. I mean, I know most meat is muscle, but I don't know. I guess squid and octopus and those kind of seafoods, I have a hard time because I've seen so many people, you know, try to eat them and they're hard to eat apparently, especially considering some of them can still be alive and moving. But try it in sauce, huh? Maybe. Hannah likes a lot of seafood, so maybe the next time we go out, if she gets anything like that, I might try a bite of it. Let's see. No promises about anytime soon, because I don't know when the next time it is we're gonna go out to eat. But maybe. I will give it a try if she orders something like that one time, one bite. Probably one little bite. There's just something about it that just, it's not appealing to me. I don't know, it's just, I guess because it still looks like what it looked like when it was caught. I'm watching now. It says there's 2 people watching, so somebody else is still watching. Then again, that maybe Hannah having us on in the living room, considering she's said she'd be in chat for a little while, but I don't know. Oh, we're up to 3 now, so a couple of people coming back in. People come and go. That's the way it usually is around here, and I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out for a little while. I mean, we are just kind of grinding our team up, getting our team stronger tonight. Oh, speaking of, I did a little bit of checking whenever I was figuring out a good place to actually level up and strengthen our team up. And I know for a little while we were going into the underground, but I started checking. In the underground, yes, they're high levels, like 50s, high 50s as far as those Pokemon go. But a lot of those Pokemon are not evolved. They're basic level Pokemon. So they don't give near as much experience as these here in the cave. So I figured we come back to the Victory Road because these are usually stronger. Just Marvel arriving on my second screen. Nice. The fun part about fishing is One part about fishing is finding the good whirlpools. So are you actually fishing in the whirlpools? Is that what you're doing? And you can get if you dive in, can get to vertigo. So if you dive into the whirlpool, you wind up with vertigo, like the illness, with a lot of, it's a rare cave. Interesting. So it's a rare cave that you found with a lot of good fish. Nice, with a lot of whirlpools. Hold on just a second. Excuse me, got dry throat all of a sudden. Oh, so interesting. So you found a really good cave that has a lot of whirlpools, and whirlpools, it sounds like is where you're finding your best fish at. Nice. But I don't understand, if you dive in, you'll get, what do you mean you get vertigo? Like the illness that, where you, I feel like I would get super dizzy if I went into something like that. But then again, I'm not sure I'd want to jump into a whirlpool because I'd be afraid of being pulled under. Are you diving in tonight, Bonzi, or are you just straight up fishing? Ooh, Night Slash. Sometimes whirlpools from under caves called... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see, when you said vertigo, I was thinking about the sickness, not I didn't think that was the name of the whirlpools. Critical hits land more easily. Let's drop knockoff and let's take Night Slash because it's going to be a better move. Plus, it has the better chance at criticals. I feel like that'll be a better one to hang on to for now. Well, hopefully you find you one, but definitely be careful if you go diving in around them. Let's see if we can keep training up our team in the meantime. So how's everybody doing this evening? Everybody having a good time? Well, we know Bonsley's having a good time. Is it because it stirs up like dust and water and things like that off? I mean, dust and dirt and things like that off the bottom? Purple and pink? Interesting. Very interesting. Why are they purple and pink though? Okay, because it's stirring up sediment. Okay. Okay, well that makes sense. That's interesting to know. Wrong spot. Interesting. So it's really stirring stuff up off the bottom of the floor of the cave to where you can really kind of see the colors. So I'm assuming that means you're also having to fish by flashlight at this point then. But if you're in the cave, I'm assuming you're probably not getting a lot of sunlight. Or not a lot of natural light. How's it going playing Marvel Rivals? Impulsive? You getting anywhere with your game? Alright, let's head back down to the cave. Let us get back to our training. Hopefully my sinuses quit doing that. Hopefully I can get some training time in the next few days and have this team close to, if not completely ready for the league next week. I'm hoping. That's what I'm really hoping to do. To Ancient Isles. Headed to Ancient Isles. Is that the name of the island, or is that are you talking about like there's actually really... Oh, congratulations on finding one. Very nice. Hopefully you find something good in it too, or fish something good out of it. Maybe I should say it that way. You're in the vertigo. Ooh. So are you like, swirling around it? Are you spinning around in it, or are you just sitting on the edge and letting your fishing line go in? Nice. Alvin just made level 60. Got a few more levels to go. You gonna get your diving equipment? Nice. So you're gonna bail in on us and go under for a few minutes, huh? Well, we'll be here for a little while whenever we'll be here for a little while. We've got about another hour or so to go. So if you make it back up before we get done, jump back in the chat with us for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long to go down there and come back up, and hopefully you find you something good while you're down there. Well, you're fishing, so down in vertigo. Okay, so you're gonna swim down there and see what are you catching by hand when you're in there? Are you well, no, I guess not by hand, but I mean like by net or by like harpoon gun whenever you're down there. How are you? I'm curious how you're catching from underwater. I think I'm in the depths. Nice. Well, isn't that what you're wanting? You're wanting to be in the depths? You want to be in the deeper parts of where you can find the fish, right? Vertigo is a cave. Oh, I thought that was the swirl that was coming up from the bottom. Did I misunderstand? Because I thought that was the whirlpool that was coming up from the bottom. You said was called the vertigo. So the cave is called vertigo. I'm confused now. And called the depths. Ah, okay. So there's another bigger cave and it called the depths. Okay, so one part's called the depths and one part's called vertigo. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it now. Forgive me, I'm a visual. I kind of have to see it. It's at night. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're definitely having to have some flashlights or some lights of some kind. You found some other people? Nice. So somebody else is out there fishing with you? That's awesome. It's always nice to run into other fishermen. Or fisherwomen. Yeah. Either way. Fishing people. Fisher. It's nice to run into somebody else who knows what they're talking about when it comes to fishing. Nice. Well, good luck. Hopefully you guys get plenty of plenty of good fish. They're catching mutant sharks. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's an interesting concept. Just finding sharks that are mutated for study, or you know, to try to help them out, or I'm just curious. I'm going for enchanted relics. Well, good luck. Hopefully you find something. Nice. Nothing wrong with that, Bonzi. Nothing wrong with that at all. Good luck. Hopefully you find something that's worth finding. Something worth your time. Nice. So Milotic and Scorpio just leveled up. Awesome. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Caught a three-eyed fish. Ooh, that's interesting. Where was the third eye? Like on the top of its head? Was it mutated next to one eye or the other? Or where was the third eye at? That's weird. Interesting, weird. But then again, I mean, genetic mutations happen. I mean, that's what happens when DNA is messed up and damaged. So, caught an ancient eel. Very nice. Congratulations. Wouldn't even have an idea what that would even be worth. Are you planning on keeping that one, or are you planning on selling it, or what you gonna do? I'm just getting curious. I'm just being curious out here. No, I didn't mean to do knockoff. It did a fair amount of damage. Oh, don't you... I was worried about that one for a second. Does have, like, meat in them? Okay, so you are... Okay. So you're planning on keeping it and I'm assuming eating it yourself then. Well, I mean, an eel, I mean, you're talking about the fish type creature eel, the... Not... I don't want to call it a snake because it's not a snake, but it looks like that kind of long, slender fish type. That's what you're talking about, right? You're talking about a real eel, the animal. At least that's what I'm assuming. Nice, congratulations, Bonzi. I'm sure that wasn't easy catching a shark, or at least I'd imagine it wouldn't be easy catching a shark. I know I wouldn't want to be out there trying to catch a shark. Sharks bite. Let's I don't want to be bitten by no shark, so I'll stay out of the water. I'm good. I'll stay up here in dry land for now. Closest I'll get to a shark is like a sharpedo. How's that? Surprisingly. So you weren't expecting the shark? Temporarily unused rod. Temporary usable rod. Oh, okay, nice. So they, whoever manages the area lets you use a rod, huh? That's awesome. Oh, of course Onyx would have sturdy. Of course it would have sturdy. Let's see if we can hit it with, Dazzling Gleam. No more rods break. I mean, if you're catching the stuff that you're talking about catching down in there, yeah, I could see that being the case. You would need something probably way sturdier to catch like sharks and eel. Depths are under 30 degrees. Well, I mean, that explains having to have all the diving gear to keep yourself warm and keep yourself safe down there. That makes sense. But especially, I mean, you're in a cave, so the water's already going to be cold because water's usually generally colder than the air around it. But at the same time, you're in a cave to where you're not getting any sunlight in there. So yeah, I could see the water being real cold in there unless there's a natural hot spring coming up. Yeah, I could definitely see the water being really cold. You going up to the surface? Uh-oh, well, definitely be careful. Did you take your phone in underwater with you? How are you chatting on stream and catching everything if you're underwater right now? That's impressive. All right, let's take out this Metacham. The entrance is closed. The entrance to the depths. Ooh, good hit. I'm gonna take down that Metacham. Get some cave. I think it's caving in. Ooh. You're not talking about the entrance that you came in through, are you? Hope not. Hope that's not the one that's closing in on you. Oh no. What oh no? What happened? Be careful. Nice. Down goes Graveler. Ooh, Nile and Scorpio level up. Definitely getting everybody a little bit stronger here. I mean, that's what we need. We definitely need our team to get stronger here because we need to be able to take on the league again. At least that's the plan. We're trying to get ready for the league. Hopefully I can do some off-camera training this week and really get the team ready for next week. What is today? Monday? We're on Monday, aren't we? I forgot what the day of the week we're on. Yes, okay. I may try to put some time in tomorrow and see if I can get the team a little bit stronger. Oh, I forgot to do the honey trees this morning. Forgot all about it. Oh well. We'll try to do them again next week. I'll try to see if I can't slather up some honey trees next week like we did last week. See if we can go after some different Pokemon. I forgot all about putting honey trees up. Go play rank. Don't lose Crobat. Appreciate it, Impulsive. I'm gonna do my best not to, and yeah. And good luck on ranked. Hopefully you get up there a little ways. Hopefully you take first. But yeah, I'll do my best not to lose Crobat. Right now, Crobat doesn't seem to be the problem. Dracula's holding his own whenever it's its turn. It's just a matter of trying to defeat these Steelix here with Milotic. Hopefully I don't lose Milotic anytime soon. At all. Really hoping we make it through the league. That's going to be the big one I'm worried about. Alright, let's do a Surf. Yeah, I figured we didn't do anything like that. Oh, Impulsive, don't forget to come hang out tomorrow night if you get some time, if you get a chance to. We'll be back to our Echoes of Wisdom tomorrow night like normal. At least that's the plan as of right now. Now, the following week, the next 2 weeks will be different. Because a week from tomorrow is Christmas Eve, which I am not playing anything on Christmas Eve. I've got family things to do that night. And then right now, the tentative plan for New Year's Eve is a Mario Kart tournament that evening. Or that afternoon, that evening, somewhere along there. As I get the details worked out, I'll post them up. I'll let you guys know. You know, I like to do my shorts and put stuff up everywhere as best I can. So I'll let you guys know as best I can once I get the details hashed out, because still got to talk to a little bit more about the family. Got to get some more things lined up a little bit. Got to see if I'm gonna have a special guest during Mario Kart or not. Excuse me. More than likely I will, but we'll see. Like I said, I'll give you guys the details as it gets closer. But thanks for stopping by for a little while, Impulsive. Appreciate it. Hope you get some rest tonight, and good luck on your rank battles. Well, playing rank, I should say. I don't know if they're battles or not, but you know what I mean. I'm assuming they are if you're playing rank. So let's go heal up real quick, because looks like we're running low on power points for our Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. There's one thing about being nice, about being right here by the league. It's easy to go up here, heal up real quick, and get right back into Victory Road. Let's see if we can get this team. Come on, heal up. See if we can get this team strengthened up and ready to go. As you guys said, you wanted to get them between 80 and 90 before we go after the league again, so that's the plan. We're gonna get them up there and see if we can get them ready to go into the league, and hopefully we can take the league on, and we can get back to catching Pokemon after that. Because that'll open up a whole new area and a whole bunch of new Pokemon once we finally get the national decks. I do. Ooh, that reminds. Well, we'll do that after the league. We need to go get the 3 lake spirits, but yeah, I think there's, sorry, a bit of a yawn. I think that's probably the best idea, is to wait till after we get through with the league and then go after the lake spirits, because we're gonna need to hunt them down and actually catch them. So they're gonna be a little bit tougher than just our typical Pokemon. So yeah, I think we'll probably wait and go after them after the league. Might, yeah, might go after the lake spirits after the league, but before we go into the post game. Milotic and Alvin both leveled up now. Nice. so that way we do complete the national decks. I'm sorry. Beg pardon for the yawn. Excuse me. So that way we complete the regional decks as far as seeing everything, so that way we can get the national decks. Because I do know you have to have a completed regional decks for Professor Oak to give us the national decks. Or Professor Roland, whoever it is that gives, I think it's Oak. I think Oak comes and gives us the national decks. Point being is, I'm pretty sure we have to see at least one of every single Pokemon in the region in Sinnoh before it opens up the national decks. And then when we open up the national decks, we'll have the opportunity to be able to catch a whole bunch more Pokemon. More Pokemon will start to show up everywhere, hopefully. But we'll get there. So that's tentatively the plan for our playthrough. We'll see if we can take down the league, and then we'll go after the Lake Trio, the spirits, and then we'll go into the post cave. Oop, excuse me. Been doing all this talking, and now not enough oxygen's getting to the brain again. It's either that or those cookies, those warm cookies got my belly warm, and now I'm getting tired. That's what I get for eating warm cookies, right? They'll do it to you. Warm cookies will get you. They will absolutely give you the yawns. Or the itis, I guess that's probably the best way to put it. We call it the itis around the 9 to 5. You know, when you start getting those afternoon yawns and you're ready for a good old-fashioned nap, the itis gets you. Ooh, it's hard to fight off that itis. Alright. It looks like Scorpio's starting to gain some levels and starting to slowly but surely catch up with the rest of the team. Probably gonna have to do a little extra grinding with Scorpio as we go. See if I can get its levels up a little higher. But probably gonna stay right here in the cave in the Victory Road, because this seems like one of the best places in the game right now to try to strengthen up, at least until we can get into the post game. And unfortunately, taking on the league multiple times is not tough. I mean, it's not easy, because the league just continues to get stronger after you defeat them the first time. After that, they just get stronger and stronger, and they get tougher and tougher, and they're already tough enough as is to battle. Nice, Scorpio and Moon Mist both leveled up. Ooh, extreme speed. I think that's a normal type. Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's not. Let's keep the moveset we got on Lucario or Moon Mist. Now cross poison. No, let's not take cross poison either. Let's keep Toxic and Venoshock. As Venoshock is only a few points power lower, but it's doubled whenever a Pokemon is poisoned. And Toxic will poison them, of course. So if we set Toxic and then follow up with Venoshock, then that's a whole bunch of power that hits for that Pokemon. Of course, we got to keep Scorpio up and fighting in that time, but once we get it strong enough, it shouldn't be a problem. We'll make it like good old Alvin here. We're gonna do our best to make it a one-man wrecking crew is the plan. So that way, when we go after the league, all our mons can hold their own. At least that's the plan here. So let's see how far we can get this team tonight. And then, like I said, I'll work on it some off camera. See if I can get it leveled up. And no more losing Pokemon. Means we're not training up Scorpio on its own right now. It's just gonna have to keep leveling up with the rest of the team, because Alvin's doing the major hitting right now to level up the team. As much as I'd like for Scorpio to get that kind of experience, I'm not risking losing another Pokemon right now. I shouldn't have risked Spike tonight, but I lived, I learned, and now I know. Do not do that again. Ooh, excuse me. Beg pardon. Alright, let's keep working our way up in level for tonight. Let's see if we can kind of get a few more levels. Hopefully we can get a few more levels tonight before we wrap it up. But we got about a half an hour or so, so we got a little bit of time. And it looks like everything's just kind of growing fairly well. Our team is getting stronger by the moment. Well, by the fight, I should say. We're not just jumping levels every 3 or 4 battles right now. Now it's just taking a little longer to train up to get past the level. And down goes Golbat. Let's see what we run into next here. Onyx. Who doesn't like a good Onyx? Alright, Gardevoir. Let's see if we can take down this Onyx. Rockhead, okay. So it's not using Sturdy. That's good. And down goes Onyx. There you go. Hi again, Miss Me. Appreciate you coming hang out again. You back? Didn't even realize you left. Thought you just got quiet on us for a little while. We've had some riveting conversations, I guess, while you were gone then, if that's the case. Alright, let's see if we can knock down Golbat. Yep, down goes Golbat. Just that easy. Alright, let's see what else can we find in here. I want to watch some. I mean, very nice. Nothing wrong with hanging out with family. So, if y'all watch the little anime together, does that mean now y'all are watching watching us together? Y'all enjoying the gaming corner? No, so far we haven't lost anybody else other than Spike. I'm doing my best not to now. I'm really concentrating and paying attention. And I thought Spike was going to hold its own, realistically. So, you know, I thought it was going to be okay. But apparently I was wrong about that. So, no, we haven't lost anybody else, thankfully. No, she fell asleep. Ah, gotcha. How dare she fall asleep and not hang out with us? That's okay, let her sleep. I get it. Sometimes you just need your rest. Hey, here in a little while after stream, I'm gonna be calling it a night too, and I'm gonna be done for at that point. She has narcolepsy. Oh, okay. Let her rest. Let her get a rest. I didn't mean to make fun of her. I wasn't trying to. But definitely, she deserves her rest. Hold in there. Hold in there. Okay, only 2 hits. That's not so bad. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad that we're being understanding of her. So, it'll be okay. In the meantime, Scorpio has leveled up. And we're getting Scorpio closer to catching up with the rest of the team, so... Oh, here we go. This is what you made it back just in time, Miss Me. It's evolving. Look at this. How do you like that? Scorpio is becoming a Drapion. Nice. Oh, cool. That's the Dex entry too. We didn't have it in the Dex yet. Nice. I was about to Google when Scorpio evolves. Well, apparently it's level 40, so we just got ours to evolve. All right, let's go heal up real quick. Not that far up. There we go. So let's go heal up real quick and get our team back up to full health. And then we'll go back down to the cave and see if we can start taking it on some more. We're doing good, I think, honestly. We're making some good levels here, getting everything stronger. I'm not 100% sure on that one, honestly, miss me. You're just going back and reading the conversation. Scorpion. Bonzi just said something about fishing, not specifically. Oh, I think he said IRL. So, yeah, I'm not sure he was playing a game. Because in the underground, I noticed this earlier. I did a little kind of comparison. In the underground, while there are around 50 to 60 as far as levels go in the underground, they're also basic Pokemon. They're unevolved. At least here in Victory Road, they're evolved Pokemon. And even though their levels are a little lower, like in their 40s, at least we're getting more experience for these Pokemon because of them being evolved. So I figured this was the safer way to be and stay here in Victory Road, and let's keep gaining the higher experience. The underground, we were just getting less experience per battle, it seemed like. Plus, I was having to come back up, heal, and then go back underground. It's just a lot simpler to train up here in Victory Road right now. Now down the line, maybe might change that and go back into the underground. But I don't know, if we're getting more experience here, what's the point? Well, the only time I know we were getting like a heavy amount of experience in the underground is getting things like Mr. Mime. But Mr. Mime technically is an evolved Pokemon. So, like right there, we were getting, what, 500 to 1,000 points, give or take, of experience, depending on which Pokemon it was and if they battled or not. In the underground, it was pretty consistent, 500 to 600. Seeing if there are any trainers who want to battle. I don't have the Versus Seeker right yet. You have to, I believe you don't get the Versus Seeker until after you finish the league. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have the Versus Seeker. That's a good question. Let me take a look now that you mention it. I'll double check and make sure. But I'm pretty sure I don't have the Verse Seeker. That's a good question. Well, I do have the Verse Seeker. Okay, I told a story. Where is a good place to go? Let's get out of the cave first. Where's a good place to go and fight trainers again? Let's take a look at the map. I'm wondering if the Seaway right here is going to be one of the best places. Or let's go to the south side of the yeah, fair point, missed me. That's what I was just gonna say. Let's go to the south side of Victory Road and see if there's anybody there on the south side of Victory Road ready to battle. I did not even realize I had the Versus Seeker, honestly. Alright. Let's save right there. And let's register the verse. Really? Registers the Versus Seeker right there. I'm struggling really hard to beat the Champion Road in 3D World. 3D World, which game are you talking about? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do I get around to that one? We can get around to him this way. Yeah, it's not easy to get around here. Oh, in Mario 3D, the 3D World. Mario 3D World. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. My brain had to process that one through. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you start getting it to where you can get past in just a moment. I'm having to give a presentation and I named it Mario Yahoo. Nice. As a placeholder name. Oh, come on, that should be the name of the presentation. I mean, how do you can't have a better presentation than that if you call it Mario, especially if you're saying Yahoo. Really? Is that not what this is for? Hold on a minute. A device to indicate the trainers who want to battle. It charges while you walk. So that means that dude doesn't want to battle with us. Might go back down and see if there's anybody on the surfing part of this path that's ready for a battle. Because there's still decently strong trainers down there. Just looks like this is just not the place to battle them. This is about the cosmic phenomenon known as a white hole. Okay, so the exiting portion of a black hole, the supposed opposite end of the wormhole, if the eyes of the Einstein-Rosenberg bridge is correct, which by all mathematical intents it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be the side of the wormhole that everything is being spat out of from the black hole that absorbs it in, supposedly. Again, the math supports it, they say, but there's no proof on the matter from what we've seen so far, or at least there's no known white holes in existence. There are what's the it'll come back around to me in a minute. Hang on a minute. The supernova, the quasars that are injecting mass material out into space. What I read is it may be the reason why the universe exists. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So white holes ejecting this material could be the cause of why the universe exists. Interesting. But at the same time, I believe it's energy or mass, or maybe it's mass, cannot be destroyed or created. It can only be changed. Or I guess the fundamental concept between energy and mass is that it can never be destroyed or created. It can only be changed. Because technically, the amount of material that exists in the universe is always going to be the same amount of material. That you can't create or destroy it, you just change its form. Alright, so neither one of these trainers are ready. So let's see if we can build up the energy and the Versus Seeker again. Because it ejects everything around it, so that could be why the universe is expanding. And see, my understanding was that dark matter, dark energy. What is it? Dark matter. Dark matter, yeah, is what's causing the universe to expand because of the fact that it's constantly being spread out everywhere, and it's not that it's hard to interact with, but it's kind of like the material that's pushing everything. Not antimatter. Is it dark matter? Not antimatter. Antimatter is the exact polar opposite. Is compared to matter, which when combined with matter is detrimental. It's explosive. No, we're talking about dark matter. Dark matter, which is basically so hard to detect that we really haven't detected it per se, at least not in any significant amount to call it noticeable, which is what's causing the universe to expand, because it's pushing everything apart and it's speeding up the acceleration. Yeah, antimatter is basically the opposite polarity of matter between the electrons and the electrons and the protons, and of course neutrons are still neutral. But being the exact opposite when it combines with matter, antimatter and matter are very, very explosive. I mean, we've been shiny hunting along the way. I mean, we're not turning down catching anything shiny. In fact, the night that we went after Feebas, I kept trying to see if we could find a shiny one. Really? So these trainers are not ready for battle here. And then we caught our, surprisingly, our very first weasel of the game was a shiny, which we caught it still in the lost box. I did try to see if I could get lucky enough to find a shiny Feebas that night that we were Feebas fishing, which was such a weird concept to me that I found it so easily still. So yeah, I'm looking every step of the way. If we see anything shiny, I'm gonna grab it. I just haven't. Well, I don't have the radar. What's the one? The Poke radar. I don't have it to shiny hunt specifically, but it would definitely make it easier to shiny hunt in this game. Although I'm trying to think, my brain's kind of processing. If we knock out or catch, whichever, 40 of the same species of Pokemon, I wonder if it would give us the option if we still... How do I get through here? If we then are able to... If we up our odds of shiny hunting, I'm sorry, my brain is... I'm trying to figure out how to get around to that item over there and think about this at the same time. It's just... My brain is starting to shut down for tonight. It's starting to give up. Yeah, I'm wondering if you can knock out 40 of the same Pokemon, if it'll up our shiny odds, even without the radar. It should. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. It's just, this is going to be a much tougher method. Okay, here we go. This is how we get back here, I think. Yeah, this would be a lot easier if we're going to shiny hunt if we had that, the Poke radar. Which again, I'm pretty sure we get that in the post game. I don't remember 100% how we get that one. Look at that chair. Wasn't expecting that chair to still be right there. Move that over a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking for shinies along the way. If we find anything shiny, I'm definitely gonna try to catch it. Even if we have caught it before. I mean, no sense in wasting a good shiny at all. Yeah, if we got a shiny Tentacruel right now, yeah, I'd be down for that. She left probably about an hour ago now, give or take. She had some Christmas presents to work on. She's doing her knitting thing and, you know, getting stuff ready for her channel and Christmas and things like that. So she was gonna go work on some of her knitting stuff. So she come and hung out for a little while, brought cookies, and excuse me, and went back to working on her stuff. She's around though. She's around here somewhere. This is the time that when I'm doing my thing, when I'm streaming, I'm out of her way to let her do what she's got to do. So she takes full advantage of the fact that I'm tied down to my computer for about 2 hours. So yeah, I mean, I can't blame her. This is her opportunity to get some of her work and some of her things done. I don't think she records usually, or if she does, I don't think it's audio based. She'll get some of like her B-roll footage if she's working on something. But oh, it's Rain Dance, nice. But I know that she's got her own projects to work on right now. She did say something about she was going to go knit for a little while, so I'm assuming she's probably finishing up some Christmas gifts because she has a few Christmas gifts she wanted to knit up this year, and she's doing really good at it. She's kind of shuffled a few things around on her list, but I think that she's finally figured out what is and isn't going to be done this year. And she pushed off 1 or 2 of her things that she wanted done, which was, I'm proud of her for. She's doing really good with staying on top of Christmas presents. So that's more than likely where she's at right now, is working on Christmas presents, if I have to take a guess. I wonder if anybody else out here is going to be ready to battle us here in a little bit. Might have to find us another area where we can battle. Because the Victory Road, it was stopping us from using it. I don't know why. It's weird. Out here, it seems like we can't find anybody who's ready to battle again. We're gonna need to go heal up Guard of War here in a few moments anyways. Or at least swap out for something else if we're gonna keep, yeah, we're probably better off just taking and healing up. Oh, let's see. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, see, nobody's ready to battle right now. Weird. I would have expected them to, but guess not. Let's switch out Pokemon. I don't know. Let's Future Sight though. Let's put it in. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, Dark's not weak to poison, is it? Honestly, don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Your dream vacation. What would be your dream What would be your dream vacation destination? Wow, that was a hard one to get out. For me, it's gonna be Tokyo, or in any part of Japan, I guess technically, because I'd love to see the countryside of Japan as well. And there are parts of Japan that are both city-esque and rural, no matter where you go at in that country. So I guess I would accept any part of Japan technically, but yeah, Tokyo is one of those places that I would love to see at some point in my life. And then I've talked about it. That is actually one of the places that's on the bucket list if we ever actually truly get to travel outside the country. Is to go to Japan. She wants to go back to England. She's been there and she loved it so much she wants to go back. So that's another one on the bucket list of places to go or I guess in this case go back to for her, but she wants me to go too. So yeah, we've got a few places on that bucket list to go see, a couple of places that we both picked out. But for me, my dream place would be to go to Japan. Probably just about anywhere in Japan. I'm not sure there's any place in Japan that I wouldn't want to go visit, because again, the rural countryside is beautiful from what I've seen. And of course I want to see the city. I want to see Tokyo and any of the major cities. Yeah, I'm down to go to any of them. So any part of Tokyo would be fine by me. Sorry, any part of Japan would be fine by me. There are a few specific places she would want to go in England, if we went back, when we get a chance to go to England. Yes, I would definitely do some filming, some recording, but it'd be one of those things that I probably wouldn't post any of it up until I got back, because I also want to enjoy the experience while I'm there. And while I would do some recording to, and you know, show you guys, and of course to put up on the channel, it would not be my major concern while we're there, if that makes sense, because I want to be able to enjoy the vacation while we're there. If we're going to go to a place like that, I want to be able to enjoy being present while I'm there, and let the vlogging be the secondary effect of it, if that makes sense. Okay, long as that makes sense to you, because yeah, I would record, I would take photos, there would be things that I'd want to be able to stop and talk about here and there and get on recording, but it would be after I enjoyed going and seeing whatever it is that we're going to see, visiting the locations we want to visit. The vlogging would be the afterthought for me. And it's nothing against you guys, not that I'm trying to hold anything back from you guys. It's just, I want to if I'm going to go to a place like that, once in a lifetime kind of vacation, I want to be present and enjoy it, and then worry about doing the work afterwards. But yeah, there would definitely be a lot of recording and a lot of videoing, a lot of photoing, a lot of things that I would definitely want to get on film. Welcome in, Steel. Appreciate you coming and hang out for a little while. Don't have but a few more minutes left, but hey, better late than never, right? But yeah, that would be my dream location to go to, is Japan. And now we're gonna go down this rabbit hole. You're gonna get me started on this topic. In the rural countryside, there are so many beautiful areas to where you have such a small little community that's all built together, working together in these little bitty cities. Like the places I like to see are like the schools where they'll have like 3 or 4 grades together in one classroom, but they're all working, the kids are all working together to help each other, help the teacher. And it just shows from such a small age, they're taught the concept of community and working together. And even though they're a small community, they're strong still. Steel, if you were a bone, would you be steel type? I mean, that would make sense. If you got something like steel in your name, you'd have to be steel type, right? That's fair. She missed me, got you there, Steel. Can't beat that logic. You're gonna have steel in your name. You're gonna have some steel typing. Now, would steel be your primary typing or your secondary typing? And if that's the case, what would your other typing be? There's the question. We'll just use knockout or knock off. Sorry. There we go. Now that we talk about it, I'm not sure what typing I would want to take on. I've always liked the fire type because it's a good strong fire. That's a good strong attacking type. Like offense, just straightforward offense like that. but electric is also not bad. Dragon's good. Psychic is nice. So I don't know what I would want. Dragon Steel or Fighting Steel? Well, Fighting Steel is Lucario, which we got one of those right now. And then Dragon Steel, that would be, well, Dialga, which we lost. We had in our team, but we lost it along the way. Can't believe I lost that one. That's so dumb of me to have lost a legendary. Yeah, let's not go down that rabbit hole again. Good typings though. Welcome in, Joshua. Appreciate you coming hang out for a little bit. For me, for my typing, that's what I was just saying, is it's a hard toss-up for me because I've always liked fire, and in any kind of role-playing game, a straightforward offensive attack is my kind of way of going. So fire being an offensive, strong attack typing works well for me. But then I do like the psychic, I do like the dragon, I do like the electric as well. So I'd have a real hard time trying to figure out what I would put together as my typing. I guess if I truly had to make a decision, I'd probably go with Fire Dragon, just because it's such a strong combination. Ooh. Alvin is trying to learn Future Sight. But because it does take 2 turns to hit, I think we're gonna give up on Future Sight. While I get it, I don't think we're gonna worry about it. Don't learn it? No, I don't think we're gonna worry on Future Sight. It's strong, but it takes too long for it to implement. Yeah, you attack with Future Sight now, and then 2 turns later before it actually hits. By that point, we've gotten off 2 psychics, which 90 and 90 is 180 as far as damage goes, compared to that 120 that Future Sight does 2 turns later. So yeah, we're better off not using Future Sight. Sorry, yeah, the yawns tonight. I think we had abandoned Future Sight on something. Oh, no, I think we have Future Sight on Neil. I think, just because it learned it naturally, and I went ahead and kept it at the time. Gives it at least a diverse attack on a dark type, but we may go back and change that eventually. May change that before we go into the league. May change it if I can give it a psychic type attack of some kind. I'll see about what other options we have instead of Future Sight, because Future Sight even on Neil is not gonna be good. That takes a while. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, it does have Future Sight. I wonder what other... Ooh. Ah, that's right, because it's Rain Dance, duh. Alright, so let's sort these real quick. Neil, there it is. Okay. Calm Mind. Yep. Yep. Blizzard, not bad. Everybody can learn Rain Dance. Let's see, it can't learn Psychic. I was hoping it could. Now it could learn Psychic, but I guess not. Let's see. Yeah, not worried about Shockwave. Not worried about Rock Tomb. Or Aerial Ace? That's interesting. Teach Melodic Rain Dance. Maybe, but the moveset we have on it's a pretty good attacking range moveset at the moment, so maybe. I'll consider it between here and the time we go after the league. Thief, we don't need it, no. Oh yeah, all those water moves. Charge beam, not a bad one, but no, probably not. No, no Dragon Pulse. Shadow Claw. That, I'll consider it. I'll keep it in the back of my mind for now. What else did I learn? Dark Pulse. Not bad. Considering it doesn't have a ton of dark moves just yet, but we'll see. Rock Slide, probably not. X Scissor, probably not. Swagner, no. No, not worry about Cut. Strength, no. Fog, no. Rock Smash, no. Waterfall and Rock Climb. Okay. So that kind of gives us an idea. Maybe I might teach Melodic Rain Dance before we go after the league. But we gotta do some training up first. We gotta get the team a little bit stronger. We'll see. Maybe. The Melodic has a pretty balanced moveset as is. We don't have Rain Dance on it though to increase. I know it increases the. Ooh. Maybe though. I might put Rain Dance on it because we did put Hydro Pump on it. So Rain Dance. It enhances Hydro Pump and Surf, which are the two water type moves I have on it at the moment. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's not a bad idea. I might have to look up some more move sets and just some balancing of Pokemon before we go after the league. So I may look up Milotic and see, because that might be worth it. I don't know. I'll look into it some more. I've got to do some more grinding anyways and strength training to get our team up to the level 80 to 90s, because that's where the chat said they wanted to put them before we go after the league again. But on that note, let's save it right there and let's call it a night, because we've done some good work tonight. Unfortunately, we did lose Spike earlier tonight, so we replaced it with Scorpio. Scorpio's, I think, is going to be okay. I mean, we do have 2 poisons on the team, but I think that's not a bad way to go right now, because I think we can use those in the league. So, and we got the team up a little bit stronger. Alvin only crossed over to level 60 and into the 60s. The rest of the team is getting there. Milotic's over 60. So, yeah, I think everything's getting there. We'll just got to get Scorpio caught up, which I'll do some more, off-screen training, see if I can get everything a little closer. And hopefully by next week, we'll be getting way closer to, or if not ready for, the league again. So thank you all for coming hang out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. If you guys have not done that yet, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Definitely helps spread the love around YouTube. If there's anybody new out there who has not yet hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on everything we have going on here on the channel. I will figure out a little bit more about the Mario Kart as we get closer to the, how do I wind up back in here, end of the year, and I'll keep you guys posted. Keep an eye on the channel. We'll be back tomorrow night with Echoes of Wisdom, and just keep an eye on everything, because the holidays are going to throw things in a little bit of turmoil, but I'm gonna try to hold it down as best I can here. So live stream, thank you, appreciate that, Joshua. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all back here tomorrow night, and as always, be good and God bless.